Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Norwich City Career Mode. In this episode we will have two games, the first of which here at Carrow Road to play against Manchester City. So as you can see on the screen now, my face is on there and I've rocking a slick Rick haircut today in my Finland shirt, which is quite nice. So yeah, we'll play Man City today, real Champions League clash, although Man City are doing really bad in the league at the moment. I'm going to try and stay on topic for this commentary because I don't want to talk about other things. So yeah, Manchester City, I think they're 7th or 8th, where we're 2nd or 3rd, so we're definitely being better than them in the league, and we hope to carry that on. So the first chance comes here as Milner gets the ball and strikes, but really makes a brilliant save, and Ihan heads it away. But then in the 45th minute, it's played through towards Marcos Lopez, who shoots, and Ruddy has to get down to see it past the post. So as you can see at half time, Manchester City really dominating the stats, having way more shots than us, and they would have another chance here as James Milner strikes it, but it goes just wide. And also another chance for Man City as Yaya Toure picks it up, goes for a shot on his left foot, but it goes just wide of Ruddy's post. So our first chance here would come as Karen Rekic gives the ball away. Cameron Jerome steals it, is pacing through, and he has Gary Hooper on his left, uses him, and we do indeed score to make it 1-0. So get in, as I use quick tactics there for the voice recognition. So we are 1-0 up here. Manchester City, I felt so sorry for them because they had 10 shots and 5 on target. And we hadn't done anything for the whole match. So eventually when they do, when we score, they must feel really down. But that's good because Gary Hooper gets the 6th goal this season. But then also another chance for us as Johnny Housen steals the ball, gives it to Hooper. Hooper turns and passes to Adrian, who wants to leave the club. So I gave him 2 starts in these episodes, and he does indeed score to put us 2-0 up. So get in, 2-0, Adrian the goal scorer. And when this went in, I was just so happy and shocked, to be honest, because even after the goal, that was just 4 minutes after our first one. And Manchester City had another attack, but I didn't put that in because I didn't want to flood the episode with Manchester City attacks. So we do get a second goal there with Adrian. Very happy about that. And yes, that puts us 2-0 up. And Adrian, that's only his 2nd goal this season. He played so many games for us in the Championship last season, and he did really well. But this season, he hasn't really played, and he actually wants to leave the club, which is not too good. So that game does finish. We only had 38% possession compared to Manchester City's 62%. So Manchester City definitely deserved to win that, but they didn't, which was the main thing. But the next game in this episode will be against Fulham, basement boys, bogey team. They've only got -2 goal difference, which is a bit surprising for the team in bottom, played 26. So we're coming into this game, I wasn't sure whether to be confident or not, because they're obviously a bogey team where I shouldn't be confident about that. We were using our rotation team, but I think we beat them a couple of someone on my arm there a couple of episodes ago. But the first chance and goal actually would come to Fulham in the 2nd minute. It's John Ruddy, I don't know what he's doing, and Fulham go 1-0 up. So really disappointed about that. And Ruddy just kind of sat down and put his feet out to it. You'll see a replay on it here as Fulham celebrate because their captain scored. Just noticed that. I think it's Bamford, the Bulgarian. He was in my squad build. Oh no, there he is. Just ran on number 6. There he is. So yeah, 3 minutes in, I shouldn't be happy because it's just ridiculous. Because how did they manage to get that ball through our defence? Ryan Bennett and Carlos Cuellar were static pace monsters, but in the 11th minute, Patrick Bamford comes through here. Bajurov, the Bulgarian, chasing him. He turns him, it's blocked. It comes to Dorrans, who shoots, but the goalkeeper makes a good save. And in the 14th minute, Dorrans plays another through ball towards Ofoe, who gets inside, is completely scissored, and that has got to be a penalty, and the ref makes the right decision and pointing to the spot. So Graham Dorrans is our penalty taker, but because Ricky van Wolfswinkel's in the team, I gave it to him. Ricky van Wolfswinkel, half power on it, stepped up, stutter penalty, and scored. So 1-1, very happy with that. Back in the game, only 15 minutes after we conceded. That's good maths there. Surprising, but yeah, only 15 minutes after we conceded the first goal, Ricky van Wolfswinkel ties it up. So yep, that's his 4th goal this season. Yep, 4th goal. And I'm going to try and get as many goals as him as possible, because he's only ever scored 1 goal for Norwich in real life, not very good. But Dorrans picks up the ball, slams it over towards Bamford in the 25th minute. Bamford is catch up by the defender, but he does indeed put it in the back of the net. So we're 2-1 up, completed the comeback. I think that's so nice when you're 1-0 down, and I used the long ball tactic there, I don't know why. When you're 1-0 down and you turn it back to 2-1, it feels so good. And when you're against the bottom of the league team, you kind of expect to get the win. But Olsen whips in a low ball there. Bamford takes a heavy touch, and he does. Jelly, the goalkeeper, makes a brilliant save there, but Ricky Van Wolfswinkel picks up the ball there, outpaces the defender, which is a bit of a surprise. Plays a brilliant over the top ball towards Bamford, strikes it on his left. Jelly makes a good save, but then Bamford gets the rebound. So he's never scored before for Norwich, but he has now. He obviously scored for Norwich last season, but this is his first 2 goals in the Premier League, because he doesn't ever start really, because I'd play Ricky Van Wolfswinkel ahead of him. Ricky Van Wolfswinkel, Patrick Bamford up front for my second BPL team. And Ricky Van Wolfswinkel is usually one who scores. He's only got 3 goals before today, so the strike partnership doesn't really get that many goals. But Patrick Bamford gets his second now, and that hopefully will give him a lot of confidence. And we do go into a half-time 3-1 up. So I was so happy with that, to score 3 goals before half-time. We'd only had 7 shots, but that just comes down to our brilliant strikers. Redmond, Ronaldo chops inside here, passes over towards Bamford. Bamford lays it off to Dorrance, who strikes once. Jelly makes a good save, and then Dorrance heads it for the rebound. But you see the game ends, Norwich 3, Fulham 2. The gameplay recording stopped in the 90th minute, and Fulham's goal came in the 90th minute. So there's nothing to miss there. They still lost the game, and it wasn't really a good goal, just side foot in the bottom corner. So we did win, and that puts us top of the table. But if Chelsea win their next game, then they will move to top of the table. But watch next episode, because that will be the Capital One Cup final against Crystal Palace. So I'll see you for that, and I'll see you for the next episode of Norwich City Career Mode very soon.